Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, September 4th, 2012. This is Talk to Me Tuesday number 58, and since I have a few things to show, I'm going to get right into it. First off, Adventures in Paper Piecing. Anyone who watches TTMT knows that Ofen Jen's little kitty Tackett has been under the weather lately, and to help defray the cost of the vet bills, she had a special going on in her Sew Hooked and Etsy shop during the month of August. And as a thank you to everyone who helped out, she posted a free paper piecing pattern called Tabby Face. And of course, I just had to do it. And why? Because it's a kitty. And I love kitties. So, here is my Tabby Face. I don't know how well the color is going to show up. It's actually like a dark and a light chocolate brown color. I used the light rust with dark rust flowers for his stripes, and I went with the green for his eyes because I thought that would look really neat against the brown. And then of course the background is the same flowery pattern as my two little hooters. So there is my first Tabby Face. And she is hosting what is called a Tabby Face Block Lotto. Full details, instructions, so on and so forth can be found in the link down below at Sew Hooked. Basically what it is you make anywhere from 1 to 5 of these little Tabby Face patterns. You send them along with your name and certain information on a 3x5 index card to Ofen Jen, and during the month of September she will collect the blocks, and at the beginning of October she will draw a name, and that person will get all the blocks that she's collected. So, you know, the only problem I'm having is this actually came out 5 inches. My daughter's printer did not print it out the right size, so I'm hoping to work that out because I'd really like to be a part of it. So anyone who has tried paper piecing, sews, whatever, give it a go. It is an easy pattern. You'll have a lot of fun doing it. And what the heck, you stand the chance of winning all kinds of nice Tabby Face. And imagine the fabrics. Huh. So, there's that. Next off, my socks are done. I was kind of wondering if I was going to have them done, but I did get them done. And this is the same pattern I used for Ofen Jen's socks that she got as her prize. And, you know, like I said, this is actually the first time I've tried a lace pattern in socks. I'm really happy with it. I like the pattern. I will make more because the pattern is so quick, it's so easy, and it's really pretty. So there's my socks. Of course, ends need to be sewn in, but that's it. Next up, I ordered a couple books online. One of them hasn't come in yet. It is the 365 Foundation Block Pattern book. I actually got it out from the library. I found it online and ordered it. Hopefully that'll get here by Thursday at the latest. So, and you'll see that next week. The only other books I ordered were through Barnes & Noble. I saw them both when I was in the store. My daughter checked. She said it's definitely cheaper online. So one of them was this, which is Zodiac Felties. And I really, you know, even though it's not my sign, where is it? Keep going past it. I just absolutely love the fish they did for Pisces. Look at this. Isn't that fantastic? They are so cute. It has all the zodiac signs. It even has the sun and the moon in here. Where's my little guy? I know he's in here somewhere. Well, you know. Of course, I wouldn't be able to find him while I'm looking. There's mine, which is the lion. But they're absolutely adorable, so cute. So I really have to sit down and try some of these. The other book I ordered, and I'm sure Poet Spice will recognize this, is the adorable Amigurumi, and I believe she's already done the giraffe and the lion from this book. But I decided that I was going to start with Cyclops. So, this is my Cyclops. I didn't put the eyelid on. The eyelid is optional. So there's my Cyclops. I'm not really too pleased with the eye itself. I think I'm going to, mess with it a little bit, see what I can come up with. But there's my Cyclops. And of course, knowing me, I have to, shrink patterns down. So there's my little Cyclops. And instead of actually digging through to find my black and white thread, I just did a couple buttons for the eyes. So if we compare them side by side, definite difference in size. But I am going to work on the eye. I'm going to try something different with it, see how it works out. And of course, if it works, y'all will be seeing it next time. Next up, little mini meandering books. I haven't been doing the meandering books with a twist. I'm not really worried about that little half pocket on the inside of the book. But when we were in Walmart's, we found some Halloween paper and some stickers and stuff like that, and it was only 97 cents. I mean, yeah, it's only like 4 larger pieces, 4 smaller pieces, stuff like that. But it suits its purpose. You don't end up with a whole ton of, paper you're only going to use for, like one holiday. So, and I decided I was going to do a little Halloween theme book, and as I was working, I was like, oh, geez. I had done a poem back in 2010, actually November 11th of 2010. It's kind of got a Halloween theme, I suppose. It has to do with zombies. And I had my daughter print it out in small font, and I actually made it into a book. So there's the front page. I'm not going to read the poem. If anybody wants to hear the poem, then I guess they're just going to have to put a request in. If I get enough, maybe I'll read it around Halloween time. But there's that, and that, and that, and that. And I like this one because it's got a little like Halloween tree with decorations, little chandelier. And then that, that, and the end. So, I'm sticking to things here. So, I am going to look for Christmas theme paper, because I do have a Christmas poem that I wrote that I'm going to make a little book. And I like these little, meandering books because, I'm not really into scrapbooking, but to, like put little poems and stuff like that, and I've written, these are great. So, there's that. The only other thing I have to show, last week I wore the light baby blue shrug that I made with Seawatt's tutorial, and I showed last week that I had started on another one that I was altering. I was keeping the sleeves, the mesh, I was keeping a couple rows of mesh around the top, and then I was going to make the rest more solid. Uh-oh, I have a pin down here, excuse me, just what I need. Let's step on that. So, I actually did get it finished. I added 4 additional rows to the body because I wanted a little more length. I brought the neck opening in a little bit more, and when I did the edge, I actually did a couple decreases to bring it in even more. So, and then I put a row of slip stitch with decrease on it on the very last round of the neck because I wanted to make sure the neck was pretty stable. So, and this is actually done with Waverly for Burnett. This is the yarn, and the color is Fresh Flower. Very pretty pink. And for 100% acrylic, man-made fiber, let me tell you, this is so soft, it's unbelievable. So I'm just going to stand up, give you a little idea. This is it. Ta-da! Yeah, there you go. You got the idea. Sorry, not much for modeling here. The sleeves actually go right down to my wrists. The body of it actually is like halfway on my calf, so it's nice and long. I really like it because it's not too heavy and it's not too light. It'll work just right when it's cooler days. So, And it's so soft and it's so comfortable, and I am definitely planning on making some more. And what I was thinking was to use the Karen Simply Soft. And I know one I have to do, and that's going to be an Oceana. Unfortunately, I don't have... I made a pair of socks with it, but I don't have them out here and didn't think to bring them. But yeah, I think I'm going to get some of the Oceana, and I'm going to do it in the Bernat Simply Soft. And this actually took me like 14 ounces of yarn to do, which isn't really bad. I have to say, it isn't really bad. So anyway, that's it for me. Did accomplish getting some things finished, so I'm happy about that. Ofen Jen has her prize package, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully we'll get things worked out to be able to do this block Lotto. And like I said, please don't forget, go check it out, really. If you haven't tried paper piecing, please do. It is a lot of fun. So, other than that, I look forward to watching everyone's videos. I wish everyone a very crafty week and a very crafty weekend. For me, it's going to definitely be good night. For you, it is good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Whatever it is, I truly hope it's a great one. I will see you all next week. Bye.